Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So our next video is from Officer Tantum and it says Stephen A slams Hillary Clinton on CNN for insulting voters upset about Biden and considering Trump. Let's check it out.
It is.
What do you say to voters who are upset that those are the two choices?
Get over yourself.
I don't think it was a very wise statement on her part. How did that work out for her in 2016?
Now Stephen A. going after Hillary. This video is brought to you by TatumStore.com. TatumStore.com. Get the merch link in the description section. Get you one of these Shady Bunch shirts. I don't know why it makes me laugh every time I talk about the Shady Bunch shirt, but man, I'm really like impressed. And I did not think the Shady Bun shirt would do that good. I just thought it was one of the random shirts that we picked, and we just decided to say, oh, let's see what it do. And it has been the most viral shirt that I think we've had other than Don 2.0. But get your shirt today. I'll give you 20% off. Shady20, Shady20, get 20% off your purchase. It's actually 20% off the entire store. I don't think it's just the shirt. I don't know. Go in there and try it out. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell to get notifications anytime I go live and make a video. You already know what to do. Let's get into this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about Stephen A. I keep talking about Stephen A. because he's a relevant figure, and we are all watching his transition in public. Now, Stephen A., to me, and this is just my honest opinion about Stephen A., I think he's a smart guy. I think he has good commentary. He's passionate. I think you have to give him some respect from the longevity of his career. I think that Stephen A. Smith is just lacking a little bit of masculinity in that he will not be honest about what he really want to do because he's afraid of what people think about him. It's no way in the world, bro, Stephen A. can continue to talk about Biden, talk about the Democrats, talk about what voters view Trump as to be, and then now talking about Hillary Clinton and not vote for Republicans. Only reason he's doing that because he don't want to get canceled. Stephen A. know I'm not lying. He probably watched one of my videos. He know I'm not lying. The fear is...
See guys, you guys should get over yourself. You people should get over yourself. Because the American people deserve better. You're supposed to work for them. They deserve better. They deserve good. Not bad. And she got such a nice personality. That's pretending. Hypocrite she is. Ah.
all in. And then on a show like this, he kind of like trying to be lukewarm. But he still called Hillary Clinton out, which I think is pretty shocking. And it should be a telltale sign that he should be voting for Republicans if he's smart. Roll the clip.
I don't think it was a very wise statement on her part. How did that work out for her in 2016? I think that's something that we have to recognize. Yes, she won the popular vote, but at the end of the day, she wasn't the president of the United States. It was him. You can look at her not campaigning in Wisconsin in the last days, not campaigning in Pennsylvania in the last days. You can look at some of the stuff that they were saying about her that sort of distracted things from where it should have been in terms of Comey and his report from the FBI. You can bring up a whole bunch of things, but at the end of the day, the last thing you need to do is to do anything that could agitate a potential voter in this particular election.
What do you think about the actual
Comey and his report? Let's not go back and forget. Comey came out and said that she sent and received classified information on a private server in her house, which is super duper illegal. And she lied about it to the public. Cannot be trusted. She should have went to jail over that. But somehow they said, I don't recommend. It's the same thing they did with Joe Biden. Joe Biden had top secret documents in his house, but I think he's too old to testify. What?
argument that she's making? I mean, she's basically saying two old people, yes. But
they only can say they're old because they're two men. If this was two women running and you said two old women, people would be losing their socks.
They're substantively different. I mean, Trump
Absolutely.
has 91 counts against him.
Well,
and
listen,
if you're
nobody's
not,
brought that up more than me. For 4 indictments, 91 counts, impeached twice. I'm not voting for him. I've said that to a lot of people.
Who are you going to vote for, Stephen A? Who are you going to vote for? Put the clown hat on right now. Who are you going to vote for?
I've said that to you. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is that at some point in time, you got to take into account what the voters thinking about. The voters, a lot of them out there, tens of millions of them out there, by the way, don't care what he's going through right now. They don't care about his guilt or innocence, his perceived guilt or innocence. They don't care about the 91 counts. They're thinking about their lives. And a lot of times we see politicians taking the positions that they're taking, and while we can respect their candor and their honesty, they do seem a bit detached at times from what the voters are actually feeling and what the voters are actually thinking. Nobody wants to hear that from Hillary Rodham Clinton at this particular moment in time, because especially if you're Joe Biden, what are you really worried about right now? You're worried about folks coming to the polls. You're worried about them showing up to the polls to vote for you. You're not worried even about them voting for Trump. You're worried about them not showing up to vote for you. That doesn't exactly encourage them to get up out of their seats and go to the polls.
Now, Stephen A., I gotta address this real quick. Now, you're saying tens of millions of people are looking at, and if he's honest, they're looking at the economy. They're looking at inflation. They're looking at interest rates. They're looking at the value, quality of life in the communities that they live. Whether it's illegals flooding their communities, taking all the resources with no end. In many of these cases, there's no end in sight. They have no plan to stop illegal immigration from coming into this country and coming into your community, taking your jobs, taking your resources. And
See, guys, I hate people that say they see how the people are struggling, and yet they will still go and vote for Biden and other Democrats whom are creating problem because they as rich people. That is, they as rich people, they'll be okay in either ways. People that don't even consider the poor masses, people that don't think about how people are struggling day in, day out. See, people just want to survive. Let me tell you, people want to survive. People want to make it. People want to see food on the table. Even though it's not 3 square meal, at least 2 square meal. Nobody should tell you what to do. Follow your heart. Vote for the person that will make everything normal again. Vote for the person that will bring the past glories of America back again. Let me know whether you agree with Stephen A or Hillary Clinton in the comment section. Like, watch, and subscribe to my channel, and have a wonderful day ahead. Bye bye.